And in this class, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk only on MongoDB so that you can have very easily correlate with the relational DBMS and MySQL that we discussed in the last two classes, right? So that is why instead of going for cloud MongoDB, I just come over to shell so that we can very easily connect outright queries for MongoDB, what all the dissimilarities and similarities we have on MongoDB, and how it has been done, what's the convenience we have on MongoDB, why people and many applications prefer to use MongoDB, in what way it has been previously been used. So those were the things we are going to discuss in this class, and we are going to analyze, we are going to distinguish something between relational DBMS and MongoDB, right? So that is why I come on to shell more. So in command prompt, I just given the path. And once you come to the path, simply give just Mongo, it will be connected. So already installed it. If somebody wants to go to Mongo cloud, that is also acceptable. That is also good. But for easy connection, for easy demonstration, for explaining to students, it would be much easier for me if I come over here so that you can see the queries and I can resemble the query with SQL and MySQL. So very easily you can tackle this. That's why I come over here. It is very convenient and comfortable for me. So that's why I come over here. And before I go and talk on distinction between the MongoDB and SQL, I appeal to all the students over here to just go on to a website called what university.mongodb.com. You just go and visit this website university.mongodb.com. There it is offers a course on MongoDB for free. You can earn a certificate, and what are the things to look at for MongoDB? Yes, you can get it from this website. This is free open, so this is a free course certificate. You can get it, and oddly it will not take 2 or 3 weeks for you guys. It is not take, if you are very studious, if you are very eager and curious to know more on MongoDB and wants to spend at least 2 hours a day, then you can finish it within 10 days. So the course is so easy. Yes, you can get a degree also. There is a course certificate also, and you can get it done very easily. Instead of looking for Coursera and other stuff, yes, you can learn MongoDB here itself, and you can add it in the CV as well. And it is free, and you can do that. That's one thing I want to say. Now, first, before I go and talk on MongoDB, first we have to connect what is the difference between MongoDB and the relational DBMS. Why we come to MongoDB? What's the problem we face in MongoDB, relational DBMS? In likewise, in what way we face some problem in file system and we move to database system. But actually, file system is still in use. That is what that was the thing I explained in the last few classes. The last class, I guess so. When I talked about PHP files, that time I given a good introduction on files and why it is still being used, even though it has some series of disadvantages, but still we have been using files for many cases. It is not outaged. It is still is in the process. Please understand that. Likewise, even though we have a good and robust process in DBMS, but why we come on to an alternate? That is NoSQL. There are many NoSQL products available, MongoDB, CouchDB, Cassandra. There are many things available in the market, and MongoDB is so popular, right? Many applications try to use MongoDB, and that's why we're discussing in this syllabus, right? So why we come from relational DBMS to MongoDB? There is NoSQL. Thing is that we have to look at very carefully where the data is generated heavily, either on structured data or on the semi-structured data or on unstructured data. Structured data means what? We have a fixed format. We have some fixed number of columns. What are the columns you want to have? Once I fix the column, after that I cannot change it. It is fixed. The structure is fixed for relational DBMS. So that is why we say that it is completely fixed. Say if I have a table, for that table I can say that only 5 columns. Employee ID, employee name, employee age, employee salary, and employee department. Only 5 columns. And for each column, each column is an attribute. For each attribute, we have a domain type, whether it's an integer or float or varchar or timestamp or date. What it is, we are given it. And also we are given extra thing, size, 10 characters only, 15 characters only. So like that, we are giving it over here, right? So we have just fixed everything in the beginning of the definition itself. The schema is in the schema definition itself. We have been fixing how many columns I want to have. How many rows? It is up to the data to enter into it. That is different. But how many columns you want to have? That is fixed. When it comes to semi-structured data, it is not like that. That is why in NoSQL we are not creating tables, right? Everything is a collection over here. Each record is become a document over here, and each document can be completely different with one another. No problem in it. So when you go for posting some content, you can give any kind of data you want. You want to give your phone number, your email ID, your age, your name, and your product purchase. Yes, you can do that. Or you want to only share what are the products you want to purchase. Yes, you can give only that details. Yes, you can give that. So what are the details I want to pass it on? Yes, I can pass it on. And what all the information I collected from wherever sources, yes, it is possible because there is no fixed format. If there is no fixed format, the data governance will become easy and interpretable of data is become more robust. So scalability will be very, very high when I go for NoSQL kind of products. That's why I'm going for what MongoDB. And before I go and talk about MongoDB, I'll give you simple two things. What is DDL and DML? Two things. So in DDL, what are the things we have? In the DDL, we have create, alter, and drop command. Only these three things are there in a DDL command in SQL or MySQL, right? Whereas in the DML, what are the things we have? In the DML, we have insert, update, delete, and then what? Select. Select is also going to deal with values. So I am here, I'm dealing only with the values. So in the DML, I have only four commands: insert, update, delete, and select. Whereas in the case of data definition language, we have creating a new table. After that, if you want to modify anything on the existing table, yes, you can do it by alter. And then if you want to completely drop the table, you no longer want to use it for further use, then you can drop the table. Yes, we have. But in MongoDB, we don't have these two things. Create and alter is not there in MongoDB because we are not going to create a fixed table. At any point of time, I can have any kind of value. That's the kind of robustness, that's the kind of advantage we have on MongoDB. So only you can drop the collection or you can drop the table. That's all you can do it. But no need to go for what creating a table or alter table. And here insert, yes, you can insert records. Insert record in the sense that you can insert record with the 5 values. Insert record with only 2 values. You can insert with any kind of array. Yes, you can do that. What are all the combination of values you want to pass it to the MongoDB database document? Yes, you can do that using insert statement, right? And next one is update. Yes, same thing. Either in SQL we have a condition like update means what? You can update all the records. Or if you want to restrict using where class, yes, you can do that. Whereas here in MySQL, in MongoDB, we have update, update one, update many with update condition, right? Update many with some conditions. Yes, find the conditions. Yes, you can do that. And delete, here we call as remove. The command change is what remove. Instead of delete, you can change as what remove. And select command is called as what find command. So these are all the variants we have on MongoDB. So that I'm going to explain one by one. Now I'm going to clearly explain what are the things we have on MongoDB. First one, I just show what are the things we discussed in MySQL. The same thing is going to come over here. So suppose you want to know what are the database you created, simply say show DBS. It will let you know what are the database you created in this. So we created a company in the morning batch. So we just created. So company, use the same thing I'm there. Whenever you want to use the database and want to put all your tables or collections into the particular database, comes under an umbrella. So yes, you can use it. Use company, then it will be switched to the company. So it is switched to the database company. Now we are under the company database. Yes, okay. Now I want to create table. Now here comes a tricky part. So no need to create a database. So just now, see everything is 0 here. See 0 GB, no content over here. Now whenever I click, that is database.employee. What is employee? Employee is a table name I'm giving it. DB is a database. Employee is a EMP is a table name I'm giving it. And I'm inserting it. What I'm inserting? Employee name Sachin, age equal to 30. One row is inserted. Right? Now see. Here I given city A Mumbai. Yes, one row is inserted. Here Sachin is given, or I remove age. Instead, I given salary. Salary 40,000 for 40,000. Yes, one row is inserted. So here I have given employee name and age. Later I have given employee name, age, and city. After that, employee name, salary, and city. What are the data types? What are the attributes I want to include in the database? Yes, you can do that. So see the convenience we have. So it is not that we can have only one kind of thing like this. No, not like that. And we can go for many things, right? And now what I'm doing, I just finding it. So db.emp, emp is the table name, and find. When I give that, it will display everything very clearly, employee name. And one more important thing is, if you studied object-based relational model or object-oriented relational model, the database model, in that case, we have no concept of foreign key in it. Only in the relational model, we have a foreign key. That is, between two tables, employee and department. Now, in this case, what happened? Department is a primary key to the employee table. So that whenever I want to come on attribute, so department has to be a foreign key in the employee table, and department is a primary key in department table, and department is a reference a foreign key in employee table. So in employee table, I have a department ID, which is a foreign key referencing the primary key attributes of department table, right? So in this case, what happened? There are two department ID. In employee table also department ID, and department table also we have department ID. So one is a primary key, other one is a foreign key. Always a foreign key refers either a primary key attribute or a unique key attribute. That you all know. In relational DBMS, this is the way we can connect two tables. But when it comes to object-based relational model, there is no concept of objects. There is no concept of a foreign key. So what plays a major role there? Object plays a major role in connecting two tables. That is why when you lost your ATM card, immediately we are not blocking the database. We are blocking the individual records. How I block individual records? How it is made possible? Because it is an object. If it is an object, it is very easy for me to enable or disable the control of the particular attribute. Right? There is a kind of convenience. This is an elaborate topic, and there are many problems we have in relational DBMS. We cannot deal with the multi-value dependency problem in a relational DBMS. That is why we come on to what object-based relational model. But whereas in the case of MongoDB, that sort of problems will not come. In NoSQL, each and every record, in this case, employees a table, it has become a record. Each and every record become a document. Or if you want to create a new collection on your own, I give my own name here. I give my own name. Here, DB create collection. Senthil is a collection name I have given. So when I give that, what happened? The collection is created. The collection is created. So what is find command here? I forget to say. Find command is equivalent to what? Select statement. Select asterisk from employee table. That's the meaning over here. So it is selecting everything. It is selecting everything. Suppose here, instead of creating a table, I straight away create collections. Right? I straight away create collections. So it is somewhat more robust than the table. Now what happened? Again, I'm inserting values. So what is the collection name? Senthil is a collection name. My name, you can give any name, any meaningful name. So Senthil is a connection name. So I just copy this. Now db.senthil insert. So similarly here I given what? db.employee.insert. Here I am giving what? Employee name, where city equal to Sachin. Yes, one row is inserted. Right? Suppose if you want to insert anything other than this, yes, you can do that. Now see, db Senthil insert. Here I want to give many things. Title, IWP, school, CSC, semester 4. This is one record. After that, I am giving one more record. Title, OS, school, site, semester 2, year 2019. After that, I am giving one more thing called title, DM, data mining, school, SAS, skills. See here, I am giving an array over here, more than one value, multi-value attribute. What is skill? Skill is a multi-value attribute. So here I want to share more than one value. So for sharing more than one value in your attribute, in relational DBMS, it is a problem because atomic nature will be violated in relational DBMS. Each and every cell must have only one value in relational DBMS, whereas in the case of MongoDB, that can be very easily solved using a list like this. So skills. So when I enter, what happens? The result is being written over there. Everything is updated. So how many records are inserted? 3 records are inserted. What are they? IWP, OS, and data mining. So 3 records are inserted. Bulk write insert has been accomplished for this query. So what I'm giving, instead of giving curly braces, I'm giving an angle bracket, an array bracket. So what happened? Different titles has been created and it has been inserted. Suppose if you want to find db dot, what is the collection name? Senthil is a collection name. Dot find. If I say that, it will list out all the values. Suppose if you want to get in a JSON format and a need format, then you can simply say a pretty command. If you give a pretty command, what happened? It will display everything correctly in neat order, right? In neat order. ID. What is the first object ID? This is the first object. Randomly it will be created. A reference number will be created. It's an object ID will be created for every document, right? First one I given name, employee name and city. That is comes over here. Second one title, school and semester. So title, school and semester. After that title, school, semester and year. So title, school and year is comes. So click it over here. First record. First document contains employee name and city, and second document contains employee title, title and school and semester, and here I given title, school, semester, year, and here I skills is added. So like this you can give any kind of things into it. You can give any kind of things into it. Now can I find it? Yes, you can find by find command by using pretty. You can get it decently. Suppose if you want to get only one record, suppose if you want to get only one record, then simply say find one. If I say find one, then what happened? Only one record will be fetched. That is topmost record. The first record will be fetched. Right? So this is like a limit one. Right? If you want to restrict only one record from the table, if you want to get it, yes, you can get it by what? Find one. That is collection find one. Right? And if you want to use where conditions, suppose if you want to use any where conditions, like only say school equal to site or something like that you are giving, right? You select asterisk from employee table where school equal to site. So in this case, what happened? I just type Senthil dot find one. So find one means only one record. I'm going to look at here because I want to get only one record, and school equal to what? Site. So what record will be given? So here there is no school. Here the school is CSC. Here in this record the school is CSC. This will not be given. In OS, yes, site. And in this data mining, school is SAS. So what happened? Only one record. What is the record? The title, school, and year is this OS will be displayed for us. Now see, title OS, school site, semester 2, and year 2009. This is the output you are going to get, right? So that is what is here. So that is how you can use where class. That is how you can use where class. So what is a where class here? In the curly braces, after find one or find all. If you could find all, no problem. You can remove n. Suppose there are more than one school with one. Here I am giving only one school, so it is giving like this. Here I given only one school, so it is giving like this. That's all. Right? Find one or find all. You can go for anything. Likewise, if you want to go for any combination of values like list values. So for that, what happens? Say skills in is a keyword. What is in is a keyword? Which is going to look for more than one values. Java and PHP. So in this case, I have given only Java and PHP. Suppose we have more values to look at. Yes, you can go for it. So in this case, only one record will be given for us. Data mining is a record which has a skills Java and PHP. So that record will be given. Data mining, that record will be given over here. So there is a difference between in and or. You all know about it, right? In SQL, you always use in operator or operator. So it is always suggested to use in operator rather than or operator. So there is a recommendation, SQL tuning. If you go and study about SQL tuning, I appeal to all the students over here to look at SQL tunings. So what to use, whether to use and operator or not, whether to use like operator or not, whether to use in operator or not, what's the kind of suggestions they are giving it. So which is so convenient, which one is so efficient. So please, you have to look at SQL tuning. Just type SQL tuning in Google. You can get some hints from that SQL recommendations so that you can learn it very well. So that is one important thing. Likewise, if you want to search by any conditionals, any relational operators, yes, you can do that, right? Yes, you can do that by what? Say, find collection Senthil.find semester less than equal to 4. So here I am applying some conditionals. What are the conditionals? LTE means what? Less than equal to. LT means what? Less than. Likewise, greater than GT. Greater than equal to GTE. Not equal to NE. That's all. So if you want to use equal, then colon is equal. This is called equal symbol. Colon is height. This is equal symbol. And LTE less than equal symbol. GTE greater than equal to symbol. Likewise. So here what I'm giving is db.senthil find the semester less than equal to 4. That's how I'm giving here. So what is the answer? I think IWP and OS is having less than 4. Other things, here I have no semester. And here also I have no semester. So only these two have only semesters. So semester attribute is there only in those two columns. So IWP and OS. So that's why IWP and OS comes over here. So wherever thing is match out, that I'm getting it very clearly. So it is very easy and very easy to get the results. So what is a column I want to look at? What type of value I have to look at? Yes, everything is made possible. You can go for regular expression also. I'm going to explain about regular expression in this class. So that also I'm going to bring it over here. Or if you want to go for AND condition, suppose if you want to go for AND condition, yes, you can go for the AND condition. So what is AND condition? So here I'm giving find, here I'm using AND. So AND means what? It must have two conditionals. So one is what? Semester equal to 2 and year equal to 2019. So both the condition has to be satisfied. If only both the conditions are satisfied, then only I'm going to get the result. Suppose semester 2 is satisfied, but year is not satisfied. In this case, what happened? It will not. So only thing say db dot senthil dot find. Now see here, year equal to semester equal to 2, year equal to 2019. In this case, what happens? See, here there is no semester as well as year. So this record will not be considered. This record will be considered. So in this case, 2019. So that is why I am getting only one record. Both the things are satisfied here. Semester equal to 2, year equal to 2019. So here, semester equal to 2, year equal to 2019. Right? Yes, it is correct. Here, semester equal to 4, but that is also false. Year is also not there. So it will not come. Suppose if you want to use OR class, same thing. Suppose if you are going to use OR class, then what happened? Now see, OR semester equal to 4, school equal to site. So what would happen? Semester equal to 4. This is semester equal to 4. IWP semester equal to 4. School equal to site. There is no school. Here school is CSC. So what would happen? This record will not be selected if I'm using AND. But if I use OR, what happened? Any one of them can be true. It is not that both the conditions should be true always. If any one is true, the entire statement becomes true. So this is true, and here site equal to true. Though semester equal to 2, site is school equal to what site? So what happened? Two records I'm going to get it. So IWP and OS. That is how you have to use the operators, AND operator or OR operator. Likewise, if you want to go for multiple conditions together, there is AND and OR together. In SQL, we do that, right? Suppose if you want to do similarly over here, then what happened? Here title IWP is AND class. Find title equal to IWP. That means what? Title of the course is always IWP, but school can be either CSC or site. The school can be either CSC or site. So in this case, what happened? I'm getting the results. So what happened? Here title is what IWP. What is school here? CSC. So either CSC or site. I don't bother about it. So I'm getting the result of that IWP school CSC semester 4. So here I'm using both AND class as well as OR class. So both the condition has been checked over. Only the checking only with IWP, and the school can be either this or that. Using OR, I'm getting the things, right? So that is how this has been progressing. Likewise, when now so far we are talking about find command. On the insert command, we have done it, and we have inserted multiple insert also in the same statement. Yes, we have done the multiple insert statement, single insert statement, find with the pretty, and find with the conditionals, find with the relational operators, and all the things we have seen. Right now, we go on to the next operation called what? Update operation. So next operation is in DML is what? Update. So what is the update? So for update, you simply say db.collection senthil.update. What's the title you are going to look for? IWP, and what you want to change? New IWP. Yes, set. So what is the query in SQL? Update table set title equal to IWP, title equal to new IWP, where title equal to IWP. That's a command, right? The same command is written like this: db.senthil update title IWP and set title equal to new IWP. When I do that, what happened? One data is modified, matched one record, because only one record is there, only one IWP is there. In the record only one IWP, so that is getting matched. So when I go for db.collection.find.pretty, then what would happen? It will say, see, IWP changed to new IWP, because I have given like this title is a new set, new IWP. I'm doing it. So this is so easy. Likewise, if you want to update only one record, right? Find only one record and you want to update. That is called an equal class. Find only one record and you want to do that. Yes, how can you do that? Senthil find one. You have to look for only one record where title equal to OS, and update what? Wherever I have OS, only one record I'm moving finding it. Find one. or you can go for find and update. That is also okay. Set year equal to 2020. So wherever I have title OS, so title OS is what? Year is what 2019 given. So I changed the 2020 over here. So title is OS. So title is OS. Yes, matching. This is matching. And after that year I'm changing into what? 2020 for the course OS. When I click that, what happened? It is been changed. What is changed? For that object ID, the title is been changed. So what is this is the old value. This is the old value. What's the new value? So you just type. See, for OS, the value of year is what? 2020. It is changed. Find one. Suppose if you have more record, then don't you find one, just you find. Suppose likewise, if you want to change for all the records, you want to change something based on the condition. Based on the condition, if you want to do that, then what? You can do like this. Update many. Here I given only update. Here I have given only update. Right? Suppose if you want to insert many, likewise insert many, if you want to update many, then semester less than 5. Wherever I have the semester less than 5, change the school name to SSL. That's the thing I'm giving here. Or I'm giving less than 5, whatever it may be. You can just check it. This is a condition. I'm checking that. I'm finding a condition that if semester is less than 5, then change the school to what? SSL. So all the school will be changed automatically. Why? Because I'm giving like how many records are modified? 2 records are get modified. So it is acknowledged that the statement has been processed and matched to and modified to. So when I go for update command pretty, now see here, all the things are changed to SSL. All the things are changed to SSL. Only this one is not changed because some school is different. Right? Semester is changed. So semester value is not given here. So wherever I have semester value, the school name is changed to SSL. That is what is given. Semester 2 SSL is changed. And here also semester 4 SSL is changed because less than 5. So it is changed. So that is how this is being worked out. And next one, this is called update command. So what we have done, we had seen what insert statement and update statement. This was the DML statement we have on SQL as well as in MongoDB. In MongoDB, we don't have a concept of DDL and DML. For correlating these two things, I'm giving these examples for you to understand how these two are equivalently going with one another. For that one, I'm explaining it in detail. And next one, we go on to del command. There is delete commands. Suppose if you want to delete by command, yes, you can do that. Suppose if you want to do that, say delete db.senthil remove. So there I have given what delete. In SQL we are giving what delete command here. So what is the command for the SQL? Delete from employee, all the records will be deleted. Delete from employee where title equal to DM. If I give like that, only one record will be deleted. Likewise here, this is a collection, remove title DM. So wherever I have a title DM, I'm just deleting it. So when I click enter, what happened? One record is deleted. So what is happened? This entire record will be lost. So when I go for db.pretty, what happened? That record is not there. Which one? That DM record is not there in the result. Only 3 records I have. Only 3 records I have over there. So there is Virat, new AWP and OS. There is no DM. Why? Because I deleted it using remove command. So this is how you can remove it. You can go for multiple combinations using OR. What are the things we discussed? Using OR and all the things. Yes, you can do that. So that is how it is worked out. And next one, suppose if you want to find the record by title. Suppose if you want to find the record by title. Yes, you can do that. How we can do that? Yes, see, find title. So title equal to 1. So if I give title equal to 1, what happens is it will give the object ID as well. So only title if you want to get. Suppose if you want a recon query for this one, select title from employee table or any table name. Right? That's a command. So here what I'm giving here. Find title. Suppose if you want to get only title, suppose if you want to find only title, make ID equal to 0 because ID is the ID. So if I make ID equal to 0, then what happens? I can get a different results. I can get only title. Only title I'm giving it. No object ID will be given over here because I made ID equal to 0. Right? Suppose if you want to restrict the result, only 2 output I want, only 3 output without any condition. I have 100 records or I have 20 records, but I want to get first 2 records, first 5 records. That we do, right? In SQL, we go by limit or order by, and then order by we do all the things, right? Likewise here, you can do by limit. The limit is a command. So limit only 2 records. I have only 3 records, so I'm limiting it by 2 records. So when I go for this, only title and need IW will be giving over here. So only two titles. So one is an empty record and this one is coming, right? So if you want to sort the result, suppose if you want to sort the result based on a title, yes, you can do that. How? Title ID equal to 0 because only title I want, and title sort by what? Ascending order or descending order. So it will be ascending order. Suppose we go by 1, what happened? It is descending order. That's all. In what way you want? OS or ONU it will be, or descending order. What is what? Yes, you can go by that. Clear? So this is what the title. Or if you want, apply any regular expressions. Suppose if you want to go for any regular expressions, so in JavaScript as well as in PHP, we discussed many regular expression patterns. So if you want to go by all the regulation patterns that we have discussed in the JavaScript or as well as in PHP, yes, you can go by here also. So regular expression is very pervasive. You can use it anywhere. In programs also we can use it. Right? So that is how we are going to discuss the regulation pattern with simple example. So here I have given. So I have given it EGEX, REGEX, new I am giving it. So what is new? New IWP, or if I have any other course like that, new OS, it will be given. So once I have only one new, so wherever I have new in the title, that will be fetched over here. So I can simply get the results. I can simply get the results, which is like a like command, in SQL. Using like command, we can go for what? Percentage symbol, like percentage symbol, or whatever it may be. You can go for anything. But here, whether the new is there in the first of the character or last of the character, or anywhere in the course, whatever it may be, yes, you can get it. Say otherwise, I can go for db.senthil.insert. First one, title. Program, right? This is the title. Semester 2. On record is inserted. Now when I go for this pretty, see, new SSL is coming because I am giving what? News over here is small character, and here I am giving what? New in capital letter. So it is not matching. Suppose if you want to ignore the cases, then yes, you can do that by what? Ignore the cases. REG, new option, ignore the cases. So what happened? Programming news. Here it is a news, but new is a keyword I'm looking for. Both the things will be matched. Why? Wherever I have new in the title, it will be fetched. Whether it is part of the content or part of the word or whatever it may be, it will be fetched. So for that, I'm giving the ignore the cases. If I go for the option ignore the cases, then all the combination of it, whether uppercase or lowercase, will be matched and will be written as a result to you. Right? These are things we have on database. That is the MongoDB. Likewise, you can go for what? Since if you have a salary and other attributes, yes, you can go by group by class. So group by class is there. You can sum, you can find the maximum, you can find the minimum, you can sum the values, you can average the salary, or you can go for finding the maximum salary or minimum salary, or you can count how many salaries are above 40,000. What all the things we have done in SQL, the same thing you can do it very easily in affordable manner in MongoDB. Yes, so that's all we have today. And if you want to drop the collection at any point of time, yes, you can drop it. db.senthil.drop will drop the collection. Yes, it is true. After that, the collection will not be available. Right. So these are things we have on today for MongoDB. So with this base, I stop it over here.